Hello everyone, welcome to this week's card. It is Old Witch, plus 3 cards, and the interesting part, each other player gains a curse, apologies for that, and may trash a curse from their hand. So we've had a couple witches presented to us so far. The first was the original witch, which is 5 cost as well here. Plus 2 cards and you just gain a curse. There's no additional text. And then there was the young witch. So we had the prequel, and now we have the sequel, the old witch. Plus 3 cards is a lot of cards, very powerful draw card. You'll be using this more than the Junkin, I feel. And the Junkin is a little bit weaker than the witch in her prime, because the players have an option to get rid of the curse from their hand when the old witch is played. Now you might think, well, okay, this is not that effective because eventually all the curses get removed from your opponent's deck by you playing the old witch, but it's not so easy to actually hold curses in your hand. You would have to find some way to top deck that, and if you do that, then, well, your top deck cannot curse, so one of the 5 cards you start with will be dead or bad. And the curses will stick around for longer than, well, I initially anticipated, unless you have a way to top deck it or put it into your starting hand. If you're just leaving it up to chance, the curses do stick around, surprisingly. Anyways, so let's get on with it here. We have Puka, Page stuff going on, Cemetery, Amulet, lots of things happening here. We do have the old witch around. Well, obviously this is what this episode is about. But how does it interact with the rest of the board here? There's a lot of trashing. You have Cemetery, you have Amulet, you have Sentry as well. That being said, it is draw. The only other draw is Puka, which requires some treasure to work. Old witch does not. So you do want to go after the old witches here, definitely. And you have sufficient villages in Champion, also in Hideout, Barracks as well. So I'm not really sure how you open here, but it looks like you want to get a Cemetery at some point. So we have a nice open here. I can even just borrow for 5 cost, avoid playing the Cursed Gold. So the Cursed Gold obviously interacts with the Old Witch. If you gain the curse, your opponent plays the Old Witch, you can trash it out of hand. Of course, you would gain 1 back from the Old Witch play, but it makes the curse pile go down a bit more quickly, so it makes these cursed golds turn into actual golds more quickly, which is cool. Another interaction, we don't see it here with the old witch, is that, well, you have absolute defense here first of all, but if you're not able to defend yourself, if you have some kind of discard attack, that will force the curse out of people's hand if they are at all holding it. Then you probably want to do that before you play your old witch. Have a better chance of making the curses stick around in your opponent's deck. There's also something to be said for Masquerade and Old Witch now, right? Because the Masquerade, I think you want to play before you give them an opportunity to trash the curse from their hand. So you just have to think a bit when Old Witch is on the board, what interactions are there. Here, really big interactions are the trashers, and you have things that can drain the curse pile other than Old Witch. You have this Cursed Gold, you have Hideout, which can also do that for you. So definitely lots of options. I'll go ahead, play this, and pick up a second Sentry here. Sentry is, very good. Very good. The Page missed, but that's okay, because this Sentry is absolutely stellar. Gets rid of all of those. I could have gone for a Cemetery there, but oh well, it's fine. Let's go ahead, get the Old Witch out, and then maybe a Barracks. I don't think I want the Barracks, but we'll see. So let's, already in on the provinces is Lord Rattington. So we do want the Old Witch to help slow down the money strategy. 2 silvers, because they play the Cursed Gold, so they are taking on the gold rather liberally here. No plus buy on the board, so isn't a whole lot of value to building up a big deck that can do lots of things. A sentry first. We don't really want to play this Old Witch because it'll draw the warrior dead. So we'll just leave everything and maybe get a cemetery trash in next turn. End actions, buy another page, I guess, and get another warrior. Okay, so we can play the sentry even. That's excellent. Where is the ghost gaining thing? The heirloom for cemetery. What is it called? Haunted mirror. There you go. Let's just get more witch, I think, and get ready to buy provinces quickly here. We could do page into witch here. That's not crazy. So page witch, and we can trash the mirror now. Let's go ahead and do that via cemetery. So let's get rid of that and pick up a ghost. I don't really know how good the ghost is, but we're doing it. Yeah, let's exchange that. We'll take the warrior. And let's go for an old witch play here. Okay. So that's not bad. We'll take our barracks to kind of offset some, this terminal collision incoming. We'll keep that cursed goal as well as that hero. Those should be fine. That being said, I don't really want to play the cursed goal right now. Let's upgrade this. Oh, lots of silvers. Let's play this. We need to play the hero, I think. Yeah. Let's take the gold and we'll take a province now. Play the ghost. Yeah, we do want to get rid of all of those. So we ghost the sentry, which is nice. Very nice, actually. Confirm trashing. We don't even want to discard those. Those are good cards. And again, we will get rid of this to try to find the champion more quickly. Okay, so the old witch did let them trash a curse there. Let's see. They did trash another one. So that's bad news. So confirm trashing. Discard. I should have discarded the one of the treasures there, because I had 8 already in hand, right? What am I doing with 100? And keep this warrior. We have enough money to do everything that we want to do. So I guess you just take a silver. Try to buy province again here. We will get rid of this copper. We would like to keep the gold around. Sentry up. Trash this. I'm not sure if this ghost will do anything, so let's stop here and buy a province. Ghost on the warrior should be very nice. Yeah, so just ghost it out there. We'll take the province here, no big deal. It's not that big of a deal. We'll leave sentry and cursed gold on top, gain silver, end actions. Hopefully the bot cannot buy the province, but we'll see very, very soon. They can't. We'll take money and then we'll go look for money, which we find. Okay, great. So here the cursing wasn't that big of a deal with the young witch. Not the young witch, the old witch. My apologies, the witch is now decrepit. He's old, but we used it for draw, which was very, very important. The 3 cards, I thought I've turned that down. Apparently not. Sorry. So the draw, the +3 cards is very, very good from the old witch. Strong draw. Strong draw. That I feel is a bit more valuable than the curses it gives. That does not mean to say that you should undersell the value of junk in your opponent's deck, right? Witch is still one of the best attacks in the game. Anyways, what are we doing here? We have the Old Witch, and we don't have any way to trash curses except for Old Witch. So this looks like a very strong board to go ahead and start with an Old Witch. Yes, you can build up with Walled Village, Procession even, and Wharf. But the cursing is very important, even more so that you are able to open with one here. Alright, so, okay, hold on. We have to think about Ducat. There's keep points, right? So maybe that's worth thinking about. Honestly, I don't think so. I think the silver is just better. You want to get to Wharves, your deck will be full of junk soon, and also silver counts for keep points. So, alternate, yeah, these are the three options here, right? Silver, Ducat, Settlers. But I think you want the silver just to make sure you hit 5 a lot. 4 could be fair, but I think Walled Village is better. And here's the Old Witch. Put one in the opponent's deck. So they are playing Wharf and Money, right? That's what they're doing. Doesn't seem to be exciting. So we'll see how well this engine thing could work. In particular, we want to see the effect the curses have on our opponent. This is what we want to check out. So let's go with Walled and continue to build as usual. We have lots of points in Coppers, Gold, and Ducat, so I feel fairly confident about this. So Walled, we need more draw, and we'll get some draw here in the form of Wharf and Settlers maybe. Yeah, now it registers volume down. Thanks, computer. After I pressed the thing like 5 minutes ago. Okay, Walled, and I think I can put our Walled back because of that. So now I'm not so interested in the Settlers. The silver race is kind of out of the question right now. So I'll just go ahead, take a Ducat for now, and top deck both of these. Just excuse me one moment. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the delay. So let's get the Walled out. Old Witch, Settlers first before we trigger the shuffle. Take the Copper, of course. Walled, and we can get both Wolves in play. That's excellent news. Do I have money to buy 2 more? No, I don't. I'm broke. Maybe I should buy some money then. Let's get another silver. And hope we have another good turn. Looks like... Oh, don't talk too soon. Yeah, it wasn't that good, right? So we need definitely some villages here. Could even consider a pair of them. Doesn't seem crazy. So let's get a pair of Walls. Leave it at that. Opponent is... yeah, well, lots of points from the keep. But we can take that away with a strong deck, right? We can take that away with a strong deck. And we need to keep building this strong deck. So let's go with Wharf. Let's go with Settlers. Keep building. And see where we can take this. So another province. We've put 4 curses in them so far. How many? They've been able to trash 2 so far. So they've been able to trash 2. Just keeping track. Just want to see how well this thing works. Settlers, walled. Okay, good. We didn't draw the other wharf. I didn't want to. So here, let's go for wharf and gold. And now we're starting to cook with gas because we have money to do things and draw to draw all the money. And we'll be putting curses in. They'll be putting curses out of their deck as well. We don't find a walled village, which is bad. So now we kind of have to reset here. Let's go with triple walled. I don't know if that's good, but I'm doing it. Okay, so walled, wharf, walled. Okay, we don't see another wharf, which is kind of bad. Let's go in with another wharf here and a silver. So piles are thin. Wharves, walled villages, and the curses are thin, right? So we have to keep an eye on that. Bustling villages are now around. So that's good news. Settlers, I was looking for you. Take a couple of the other settlers in here. Very good. And I think that's all the mileage we'll get out of settlers. So Old Witch junks there and doesn't trash. Let's get all the wharves out. 1, 2. We have lots of wharves, so we don't need to play that one. Let's hold back on it. Now let's start taking points away with the treasures now. So to do that, we go with Leprechaun, of course. I don't know if we go with Bustling Village, but we definitely go with Leprechaun and Baker. Another Old Witch for the draw, because I don't want to touch the wharf pile. And we will buy back the copper that we trashed with Ducat, and one more to take those points for sure. So I think we're good there. We don't need to buy anything else. So let's see what we can do. What does the bot do? Buys province. That is fine. So junk. Okay, no trash. That good news, good news. Wait, we played 4 wharves? Okay, I didn't note that. I didn't realize I played 4 wharves. So then I'll be at 4 and 3, right? I should have bought a wharf to preserve symmetry, but whatever. Oh, Leprechaun at the end here. Well, that's not ideal. So we only got 2 wharves in play there. So we have to play wharves 3 and 3 to keep them symmetrical. Okay, fine. I think we need draw. Take 1 more village and a couple of silvers. That should change the points. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, this will happen. Okay, no problem. We'll get our Leprechaun play soon. They bought our gold. We need to buy gold too, I think. And eventually we'll be able to do something like run out the estates or something. I don't know. We'll see. We need to get set up back again here with the wolves. Okay, sure. Top deck something. We'll top deck this. And I think I need to buy a gold to switch the keep points. Yeah. So we're not doing good on draw here. Doing awful, actually. There goes the last curse. Still no wharf in play. And we don't have a lot to do here except buy the province. We get to top deck our walled, which is nice. But I think we should be good here. Okay, they buy a province and we should definitely have enough to double. I say that we have no draw. Take the copper, thank you. Yeah, all these settlers at the end too. That was a real bad shuffle. Let's see if this one is any better. Doesn't look so. We got 1 wharf out. Double province is not even good enough, right? That tie is only. I think we can do better than tie. So let's take the duchies. Oh, we can only take the duchies. We don't have anything more than that. So they just buy an estate. We struggling for villages apparently. Yeah, you just take duchy. I think Leprechaun has been a garbage card so far. Oh boy. What a hand. We even helped the point situation there with that old witch. But this now wins, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Province, province, duchy. Okay. Alright, so let's try a few more. The old witch definitely slowed down my opponent. So even though they start trashing the curses at some point, it's okay, right? It buys you time, and that's essentially what attacks are there to do, to buy you time. So that you can build something bigger than usual. I don't know, mask and silver. Buy a sentry. Like here, I think sentry just deals with the old witch very well. I think you could skip it here in terms of the junking, but in terms of draw, you can't. You have to. This is the best draw on the board. Embassy is like +2, but old witch is +3. And +3 is a lot more than +2. Alright, so we need our bazaar. And we'll keep borrowing here, I think. For guild hall this time. Then we'll get our counterfeit. So sentry, trash, confirm. And we'll get an old witch. No, it should be a bazaar, I think. But whatever, I'm borrowing a lot. Stop borrowing, buy a bazaar now. Okay, cool. And here you have the old witch and the masquerade, right? So you do want to play the masquerade. Well, it doesn't really matter. It does matter, because if they trash the curse, then you get to pick up something better from their hand. So I said it backwards at the beginning. You want to play the old witch first and then the mask, right? Because if they get junked, well, they get junked. And if they are able to trash a curse from their hand, well, you'll get to pick up something else from their hand, which is good news for you. We are struggling out here with connecting pieces, but it's okay. We'll fix it soon. We need more draw. I don't know why I didn't buy draw there. We just have mask and old witch for draw. This will definitely be another old witch. Sure, kill this. Yeah, we'll take old witch grove, I think. I should have a second sentry, really. Not paying the greatest of attention here. So there, okay, they took a curse, right? So playing the masquerade is fine. Where's my sentry? Oh, swindler. Thanks. Thanks, game. So let's pass the duchy. Trash this. Where's my swindler as well? He trashed that. I know I bought one. Okay, we'll get it back now. I don't really need the sentry now. We'll get the swindler back. Oh, we have to pass our silver here. Too bad. So bazaar into old witch. So they trash one. Let's see if they trash another. Try to play the old witch before the masquerade. Okay, good. So they don't trash another. Let's see what we get off the mask. I should have played the grove first. Let's not trash that. Grove now. Yeah, that's why you should play the grove first. Silver into silver, I guess. And I'll take a pair of these. Look to finish the game quickly here. Okay, so bazaar. Bazaar. We have nothing to pass with masquerade. Ah, old witch, thank you. So no trash. Top decks and old witch. Grove draws? Yes, it does. Well, you know. Trashes curse to give curse, mask, pass copper to get copper. Okay, cool. So this will be another pair of provinces. Bang, bang, and that's that's effectively the game there. It's like half the provinces. I guess you can take a mask. We'll play this. Buy a silver. Gains curse, trashes curse, so net gain nothing, which is okay. We have to be careful not to trigger a shuffle here, because yeah, all our bazaars are here. Trashing the silver doesn't do anything, so we'll just take this province. Will-o-wisp. Good. Old witch. So exchanges, no net gain of curse, actually trashing another curse there. Grove gets money, that should be double province, easy. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, great, another game where the draw from the witch was superior to the trashing there. Alright, so what do we have? Yeah, a good board here. Like, there's no other trashing of curses except for Old Witch itself. So that kind of tips you off. You know, go buy Old Witch, man. Here, however, you have Apothecary, and that can help set up curses in your opening hand so that the Old Witch will trash them out. Of course, there's extra benefit for trashing because of Tomb here. Is there any way to activate Tunnel? No. There's no way to activate Tunnel. Tunnel is just dead. Alright, let's go for this Old Witch thing. So I think that means Shantytown and Silver. Try to buy an Old Witch. Yeah. And another Shantytown. This could also be a Changeling, but I think the Shantytown is more valuable. So what we'll try to do is get a couple Old Witches. That'll drain the curses, then we pick up cities from here. That will eventually draw lots of cards. And here's the Shantytown and another Old Witch. Yeah, we really knocked the curses out of the pile as quickly as possible here. Could even be another Old Witch, honestly. Yeah, why not? I think that is better. 4 is a Changeling now, because we have good stuff to gain. Cities is the primary target for that. And with the extra Old Witch, we should be able to draw lots and hopefully, yup, into the Changeling. There you go. So city, Changeling, no. We got an extra point for trashing the Changeling too, hooray. So city, city, great, Shantytown draws. There's our witch. There's our witch. Let's see how many curses they've trashed at this one. Just the one. Just the one. And there's one here, so there's 8 curses in their deck, and they haven't picked up an Old Witch to fight us at all. So this is quite commanding. Yep, now the cities draw lots. And here, maybe we want to kind of avoid playing the Old Witches now, because we want to keep the curses stuck in there for as long as possible. So we'll take 6 turns to buy 6 cities, and I believe that the Old Witch has bought us enough time to allow us to do something like that. So I won't play the Old Witch there. I want to keep the curses in the deck as long as possible. I think, okay, we do need to trigger the shuffle here. Okay, so we'll stop. City. get this city out, and another, and one more. Okay, we need to play one more, and one more still. We'll stop here and buy another city. Okay, so this might let them trash. It does. Alright, stop, pick up city. I could be stopping on changeling hands too. That's probably best, and then wait for a big turn, exchange all the changelings, gain points doing that, which is even more of a reason to do it, and I will do it here. Well, no, it's the last city, that's why. So they do get to trash one more curse from their hand, so 5 trashes. But now we have all the cities and they give us money, so now we can really flex our muscle here. We need to play one of these. They get another trash off. City, 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 city. Yes. This should be enough for all of the estates to win. Barely. Because they were getting points from trashing off of Tomb. Alright, very good. And we have money for a tunnel too. What do you know? Yeah, very good. That was a very good example of what attacks are supposed to do. Just slow the game down, let you build up something better. Alright, so here you have a plethora of attacks. You have the cultist, the legionary, the old witch, you have Jack, you have sentry and sauna to trash. So what do you do here? I don't know. I really don't know, but I think cultist spam is the wave. And like as usual, many cursors are outclassed by cultists because of the sheer. Oh, Jack gains changeling. Ha ha ha. I'll keep one silver because I would like to be able to get to the 5s soon. Changeling here, and I think the cultist outclasses the witch here. You could also try with the sentry. To build something here. That's not insane. Or you could go with the cultists, right? I think I will try with the sentry, and then I'll go for the cultists here. Okay, this is our sauna. That is good actually. So our deck is getting shape. This we definitely switch, and we'll keep this because I don't want to draw the sentry dead. Don't trash, and I actually don't want to use this changeling just yet. So cultist here, we don't want to use that, I don't think. I'd rather use it on a sentry or on WoW. A cultist. Training is an option, but so is cultist. Alright, here's sauna. We can get cup 1 sauna at least here. Let's get rid of this, trash this, and the buys, but we'll pick up a sauna, hooray. We don't want anything else there. Good, we get another sentry, this is good news. So let's trash this, we get a pair of sentries actually. And we'll keep picking up the changelings as we go here. So sentry, nope. Sentry, and we keep all 3 of them, so that is good. So here's our sauna, and here are a couple of cultists, so this should start doing work now. We can trash a couple cards. Oh, we can trash 1 card, what am I saying? And the Avanto is super important. That's our village, right? I guess we have to play this first. Right. No. But we will discard those, I think. Okay, we do want the changeling. So let's leave that there. Let's kill this copper. Let's play the sauna, get the cultists flowing. We can trash cards here. So let's trash this. Trash this. We'll buy a gold here, I think. No, we buy training, right? Yeah, training is better. Don't trash. We'll put training on what? This, I guess, and pick up another Avanto, which is now money, but also actions for us. We actually want our Baron here, which is interesting. Confirm trashing, and we we discard the sentry here. We would like to chain these Avantos. It doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. So we'll take the Baron. No big deal. Sentry first. Yep, trash this. I actually should have discarded that. I don't know why I didn't discard that. Yeah, the very next card was an Avanto even. Oh wow, I forgot I only had 2 Sonas. Gold. Confirm trashing. Let's get rid of this. Let's see if we can chain. Yeah, we can chain, which is good. So we get the action, which is what we wanted. And then I think we do cultist, Baron. And the bot has a lot of points. Okay, let's just buy the province here and a silver. We should trash the jack now, I think. Okay, this is a good start. Sona Avanto. Oh wow, excellent. Sona Avanto. We definitely play the sentries first. Alright, nick the copper. Sentry. Okay, sure. And double up on the cultists. Drop this. So we keep the treasures because keep is a thing. Okay, we'll take 2 provinces here. Whatever. We probably can't win anyway because we took too long to do what we wanted to do. So we'll kill that cultist to draw and then discard this. And draw everything. That is another double province, but we can't really take it, right? Yeah, we can't really take it, but we need this one, and we'll take the gold to get up to. Okay, never mind. All right, we didn't get run quick enough there. All right, let's have a look again here. Alright, so we have Cursed Goal again with Old Witch. You have another Cursor in Catapult. And Wall. Interesting. So this is a 3/3 opening, which I think is good. Which I think will just be double Catapult. This is Draw 2, and I prefer this to Puka, because Puka requires that nonsense. I say double Catapult. By that I mean Catapult and Overlord, of course. Okay, so this is a discard attack, payback debt. The bot is playing the Cursed Gold rather liberally. Yeah, so that's kind of a interaction there with the Old Witch, right? When it's on the board, you could kind of play it freely if you expect your opponent to pick up Old Witches, which I want to do. I will do, actually. So this will be an Old Witch for draw. They have a Puka as well here. Yeah, we junk here. We junk. Do we play this one more time? The Cursed Gold, that is. I don't think so. I think we just pick up a pawn. instead of a silver here. The pawn will be our plus buy if we need it. Right now it's just card action into a salvager for a crown, I believe. I should probably be picking up Mountain Villager. Because it's a good card. Junk one more time. And I think we go for more crowns here. Yeah, we crown the Overlord. We play Mountain, right? And then we take Crown and Old Witch. And then we draw 6 cards, put 2 curses in. Very good. And now the cursed gold is just a gold. Hooray! We managed to get that sorted. So we'll take Crown. This, we'll see what this is after we decide with the pawn. Okay, great. We can crown the Overlord as Mountain. Yeah, it plays Mountain twice. I think that is how it's supposed to work, but I don't know. So we can nicely get one more pawn here. Ooh, this is bad. Old Witch. Oh, I can crown the cursed gold, huh? That's nice. We can get a lot of masterpieces. That's something. I think we need one more Old Witch, actually. Let's crown this pawn. Card action. Card action. Crown the pawn. Card action. Card action. And end up with absolutely nothing. Very good. Alright, let's take Mountain here now. We actually need some villages. Well, not really. We have, you know. The Overlord and the crowns. We'll take our crown back. We'll take the Mountain back as well. And we'll take the Catapult back. That's an important card. Here we had the discard attack, right? So I should be playing the discard attack before I play the Old Witch. So that's bad of me. Now the discard attack doesn't matter because they trash 2 curses from their hand. Card coin. Coin buy. Coin buy. They even had one more curse. I just wanted to test them. They did. Okay. So we'll take the province. And try to be more diligent with our catapult trashing here. Okay. Okay, we'd have to do crown, Old Witch here. We do the pawn for card action. Card action. What do we do now? Play this pawn for card coin. We want to force a discard here. We do also want to get rid of this estate. Yes. Run out of money is my problem. We have to use these pawns for coins. So take one more province there. Yeah. Card action. Card action. We have to play the Old Witch. They do trash, which is too bad. Mountain. Now we definitely don't have money because I use this as Mountain Village. Oh, we have crowns. What am I saying? Well, fine. So let's continue to catapult. Crown this pawn. Coin buy, and then crown the cursed gold to buy another province. Very good. Hopefully we can start milling provinces here soon. Mountain. I can't force a discard anymore. But it doesn't matter. Because they don't have creases in hand anyway. Okay. So we get 2 provinces out the pile here. Yeah, that is better than trashing the catapult. We can buy another pawn if we like, but that's just negative points, so we probably don't want to do that. And we win that one. Okay, let's get one more and then we'll call it a session with the old witch here. So you have trashing, junk dealer, research. You have lucky coin too, which is ugly. But what can you do? So what do we do? They open with a junk dealer, so that's very good news for them. I think we open with our research and a hamlet. We do want to play this. Gets us up to our 5 costs, right? It replaces nice, very nice actually. Hamlet. Do we want 2 hamlets? I don't think so. They have 2 junk dealers now. We'll take the 1. So that does kind of influence my decision of when. Oh no. I wanted to avoid this, but it happened anyway. Yeah, influence my decision on when to pick up the old witch. I think junk dealer is going to be preferred here before the old witch. We have a lot of points tied up in triumph as well here. This is ugly because I have to play this and then trigger a shuffle with this. Yeah, we take 1 junk dealer and then we'll take the old witch. And then we can take a replace. So we will start gaining this silver now. Should be good. Okay, we have our target for this junk dealer. Let's play the hamlet. This is unfortunate. We can't really play any of those. And take 1 more old witch. Okay, good. So here's the old witch. Let's discard for an action. Play the old witch. Hamlet. Discard for a buy here and pick up a couple hamlets. So, oh, they have a couple provinces out the gate already, yeah? Interesting. Okay, bad turn. It's okay. It's okay. Do we want the replace? Or do we just want more old witch? Let's take the replace. A bit greedy, but we'll sort it out. So hamlet first. Junk dealer next. Hamlet next. And we trash this and buy 1 more hamlet. Yeah, let's buy 1 more hamlet. Seems I was a bit early on gaining the silver in the deck here, so let's hold up on that for now. Okay, here's the replace. Hamlet, discard for action. Get the old witch out. Get the junk dealer out, and we should be able to draw back to that lucky coin. Might even want to replace the research at this point. So we'll take a buy, sure. Yeah, I think I do want to replace the research because I could top deck an old witch. Need the draw. Oh, I thought for some reason I could also top deck a hamlet, but that's just not true. That's just not true. Okay, we have lots of draw now. Good. And we are gaining the silver. So we have nice replace targets as well. So Old Witch. Yeah, Old Witch is really pumping it out here. It's so good because like regular Witch only gives you 2 cards, right? So you can't really build any engine with that. 2 cards is not a lot of cards, but 3 pushes it over the edge. 3 is a lot of cards. 3 you can build with. 3 is Smithy, right? 3 is Smithy, so you can build with that. You can build strong engines with that. That draw a lot of cards. So Hamlet, discard for action. Because I want to do something like this. Turn this into a capital and then draw it. Sure, we'll discard for 1 more buy. Oh, we didn't get the lucky coin. Ah, we wanted that. So we need more draw to keep doing what we're doing here. And for that, very good. I really wanted to play that lucky coin there. Discard for action. We'll start thinking about points soon here. Discard for action, but we need more draw. Discard the silver for action. The junk dealer is coming and I want to be able to play it. The silvers we'll probably get back to. Old Witch, there's the junk dealer, so I'll play it here. And we have a ton of Hamlets. Discard for action and play 1 more Old Witch. Hamlet, discard for action. Hamlet, Hamlet. Replace this. I guess we get 1 more capital, sure. And we can discard for 1 more buy. So we're gonna play the lucky coin, play the capitals. We could think about a triumph here. That's not crazy. So let's do Hamlet, Old Witch, a gold, and a triumph to go way into debt. Well, like 15 coins, yeah. Hamlet, we need to get our actions here, so let's do that. I'd rather keep playing this lucky coin. Okay, so fine. We just switch this into, I don't know, take our fool, sure. So that's a bad turn, obviously. Okay, Hamlet, discard for action. Old Witch, yeah, now the Old Witch is helping the bot there to trash curses from their deck. Hamlet, discard this junk dealer, I think. We won't be needing that in a hurry. Discard for action. I think we'll just use this turn to clear debt. So maybe even put down the capital. The junk dealer has to come out here. Hamlet, discard for action. Play the fool. Oh, we could gain our gold, huh? But we don't really want to gain our gold. We can't afford to gain the gold is what I mean here. So this, Hamlet, and let's replace our silver into another Old Witch. Alright, so just pay off the debt there. and call that a turn, I guess. Discard for a boon. Sure, we'll get rid of the junk dealer. There's no more targets for junk dealer. Oh, wow, that's an excellent boon to get. We didn't really need it, but sure. So discard for action, Old Witch, Hamlet. Discard the Fool, of course. That Fool can get replaced now. Hamlet. Discard for action. Old Witch. Hamlet. Discard for action. Old Witch. Hamlet. I'm not even sure if we have enough draw to do everything here. But we will certainly try. Old Witch. Hamlet. We have some draw, actually. I don't think we need to discard anymore for these Hamlets. Yeah, Hamlet. I can pick up that silver, right? And then discard for a buy even. So I think you discard this for a buy. Replace the Fool. Sure, gain a capital. I don't know if that's good or not, but we did it. We can't really buy province. So let's do this, just buy a province. Hopefully we can get all 3 capitals down next turn. Oh, no we can't. Okay, so Old Witch. Okay, just clear the debt here. Pick up our silver. Okay, so they don't get to province. Don't discard here. Hamlet, we need to discard Hamlet here for an action. Old Witch, Hamlet, so we should be able to get the double province if we draw everything back. But I don't know if we'll draw everything back. We went past 2 capitals, we went past our replace as well. Here's our junk dealer that we will probably have to play. That's not bad at all. So get this down. Get the Old Witch out. Yeah, we could turn the lucky coin in now, right? We could junk dealer, trash the lucky coin. It's 1 for 1 in terms of money. Hamlet. There's a wisp. Wow. Top decks are capital. There you go. So I don't think we need buys. This is 18, right? And this is 10. This is a lot of money. So I assume this is enough to win. Oh, I should have discarded for a buy so I could triumph. That's bad. That's super bad. But I don't think it matters. No, it doesn't. Triumph was worth 6 points total there. Okay, cool. Sure, stay in debt by 4. Whatever. Not that big of a deal. Alright, so that is all for Old Witch. The attack is strong, the draw is strong. It's a pretty good 5-cost card, and a lot of the times you'll be picking it up on boards. Honestly, just because the draw is there. Like, sometimes you ignore Witch, right? Because you have trashers like Sentry or Junk Dealer, and you tell yourself, well, you know, I have these trashers, and the Witch itself can't draw that many cards. I probably can't build anything too powerful with the Witch, but with the Old Witch you can. Now that is a big distinguishing factor. It is going to see play most times it's in the kingdom, either as a Smithy that, buys you some time, or as a witch, as usually to junk your opponent, to really slow them down, and try to even use the curse split to your advantage, either when you're scoring or to just get more time to do things that you want to do in the kingdom. So you just have to bear in mind the other pieces that go with the Old Witch. Masquerade is one, discard attacks are one, Cursed Gold turned out to be one that I didn't think about, and it showed up today. Next week, we will be looking at one of the projects. We have quite a few projects to do. I've been looking at my list, and I think we have 15 more cards to go through. So we'll be done in about 3 months if we're doing it one a week. The project we're going to be looking at next week is Innovation, an excellent project. So until next time, thank you for watching, and I will see you.